Be an expert, all right? That's like one of the very first things that I have to let you know. They're being very concise with their questions. So have good answers, and I'm going to cover everything. So number one, ChatGPT ruined Haro, so don't give copy-paste simple answers. That's not what people are looking for. That's not what publications are looking for. A concise but short answer. Number two, who are you and why should the publisher care? Who are you and why should they care? How are you an expert? How are you answering? How do they know you're not an automated response? How do they know you're not ChatGPT? Let them know, but be brief, right? You can convey authority in a if you're an expert, you can get your point across in a short period of. Number three, give your naked URL. Early on, I was getting these whacked back and forth. I was putting, say, just for instance, chrispalmer.org instead of https chrispalmer.org, right? Like, give them your actual URL that you want to show up, all right? I know that seems small, but the last thing you want is a redirect, all right? You put in all that effort and then get a phony link or something that doesn't have as much power. Number four, write like a journalist. Hey, I hate to admit it, but my spelling's not the best. I'm not a writer. I'm an SEO. So I have a team that helps me give these responses. We don't use ChatGPT. We are college grads. Well, they're college grads, right? So am I, but they're very good at writing. They're good at what they do. If you need to use tools, Grammarly, Hemingway, if you need to use a tool in order to have punctuation, in order to have correct grammar, remember, these are going to be editors of large blogs. They only want the best. So make sure you give it to them. Number five, you're helping them. They're not helping you. They're going to give you the opportunity to be seen on an awesome publication. Don't pitch. They don't care about your products. Honestly, it would be hard for me. They probably don't even care about you. They need you to answer the question or the query. And in exchange for that, they're going to give you a placement. That's it. Don't pitch. Don't be braggadocious. You'll get a lot farther. All right. Here's another one. Like, I got whacked doing that, right? Like, hey, here's who I am. Like, look what I've done. Like, they don't care. They do not care. Number six, each question gets its own answer. When you sign up for the platform, again, at connectively.com, I've had trouble with that. But when you sign up, right, and you're signing up with your business email and you're answering their responses, remember, they're still going to send you queries and then you have to pay per pitch. So you'll get your queries every single day at 3 times a day, sometimes more, depending on what you sign up for, right? But when you're getting your responses and stuff that you're going to pitch for, sometimes there's more than one question or there's certain notes that they want you to follow. Answer them decisively, short and sweet, but make sure it's sectioned off. Make it copy and paste for them, easy for them to use. They don't want to have to edit. They don't want to have to monitor. They want it to be ready to go. Keep that in mind. Number 7, get a LinkedIn, I should have put those together, profile image. You know that circle head that I use? This is how I describe it. You know the circle head on LinkedIn? Like a, like a headshot. Get a good quality headshot. Make sure you have a LinkedIn profile. Make sure you have a lot of social media profiles. In fact, you should also get other placements that you have and post them on your social media. I think that's one of the tips. But let's move on. So get a good profile image. Get a good image of yourself. Number 8, respond to only what they say. What I mean by this is don't go on a tangent. Answer the question specifically. What is your statement? Answer the question specifically. Give them exactly what they need. That's copy and paste. Make sure it's grammar check. Make sure it's ready to go. Number 9, be fast to respond. What I mean by this is as soon as you're getting those inquiries in, not within 2 seconds so they know it's ChatGPT and it's short and it's hundreds of thousands of these. You need to stand out. You need to have a good title. Like this is 101 stuff. But one of the keys here is you need to be fast. You want to be one of the standout titles. You want to be a standout answer, and you also want to respond fast. Not within seconds fast, but humanly fast. Number 10, respond to everyone regardless of if it says Forbes, Business Insider, regardless of the website, right? Tech Titans, some crazy website. Like, I don't care if it says anonymous poster. It doesn't matter what it says. You want to take the time to respond because you know what? You don't know who's on the other side. You don't know who you're responding to. Pretend they're all a site that you really want to get on and answer them in such a fashion, all right? Because they're giving you a unique opportunity. This is one of the things, like I was cherry picking just the best, but so is everyone else. Okay, keep that in mind. Number 11, all right, a no follow link. This is another hard one. A no follow link from Forbes is still a link from Forbes. Like, I've never heard anyone say, hey, I have a A Forbes link. Oh yeah, but it's no follow. Oh, that's junk. No. A no follow link from a high quality site is a link from a high quality site. Hey, I have a placement on a notable website. I'm in the link graph with other players that are at the top of their game, just like you're about to. All right, keep that in mind. Number 12. Share other placements. If you've been working on Haro in the past, or you have very high quality placements, good write-ups, good backlinks, good headshots, good quality stuff. These websites are doing social media, they're doing marketing, they're doing business just like you. They want to be seen in other places. Regardless if you have 100 followers or 10 followers, that's 10 more than what they had before. If you're getting placements, we've had higher success rates due to this. That there's activity on the profile, that we actually care about our users and our business, and we want to help the public. We've had much better success rates because we're active, even on accounts. We had a chiropractor, for instance. The guy only had 38 subscribers on, say, YouTube. He was consistent. He was proud that he was able to work with these big sites. He was sharing stuff, sharing statistics, right? Share stuff if you get the opportunity. I promise, not all, but some will look at this and say, hey, this is 38 more people or 10 more people than what we had before. They look at this as more of an opportunity. Because remember, you're competing with hundreds of thousands of people. Note this, all right? Any little thing can stand out. 13, do not be greedy. And I just talked about this before. Everybody wants CNN link. Everybody. If you see something that's of filet mignon quality, highest quality, the responses that particular placement is going to get will exceed another site. If there's a Forbes.com internal page that's a DR73 or a TrustFlow 50, and then there's some no name that has the same exact metric, same quality, you have a much better chance of landing this. A high quality link is a high quality link, right? Everybody wants CNN. Treat everyone equal. Number 14, make sure you have a real business email. Don't create some Gmail or, if it's your website or it's you at, like Chris at Business Insider, or John at your company, or Sarah at your company, or Jane, or man, woman, doesn't matter. But make sure it's a business email, like a G Suite, all right? Or a business email. Number 15, use a high quality provider to help. It took us a year to perfect this. I've shared with you the pricing. I've shared with you some of the trouble. I've shared with you the competition. If you want to guarantee success, and you want to guarantee that it gets done right, you want to guarantee the best of the best, the writing is good, the pitches are good, your placements are good, you want to make sure you get the best rate, I guarantee you we could beat everybody else that's on that list that I shared with you. If you go out in the market, I guarantee I'm beating them, and we stand by what we do. If you need help with any of this, or if you have questions about any of the tips, if there's anything I can ever do for you, please feel free to go ahead and ask, or check out chrispulver.org. I'll see you in the next link building video for Haro Backlinks. See you in the next one. Bye-bye.